Hello, friend. This is Ryan Hicks with TalkToProfit.com, and today I want to talk to you about how the spirit of gratitude is required for godly success in life. There's different types of success in the world. You could look to somebody who maybe is a multimillionaire or a billionaire, but they're sick, they're overweight, they can't even do a lot of the things they want to do because their physicality is not there. They've allowed one area to be successful while completely disregarding the other area that's so important, the most important, your physical health. If you don't have physical health, all the money in the world is not going to do anything for you. If you have to lay in a bed all day, or you can only get up for an hour at a time, what kind of life can you live at that point? Then it's almost even worse, because now you have all this money to do things with and you can't. So that's not the kind of success we want. When we talk about success in life, we're not thinking that. We're thinking godly success. We're walking in divine health, divine wealth, divine generosity. You're walking as Jesus walked, where you have an abundance. You know, a lot of people talk about Jesus as if he was poor or even homeless. Meanwhile, the reality was he was able to have a group of at least 12 people at a time traveling around with him in his ministry. He had a treasurer who was able to steal from his treasury without anyone even knowing. If you only have 2 cents and somebody steals one of them, you're going to notice it. But there is such an abundance that Judas could steal and no one even noticed. He had an abundance. And whether he was walking around with a bunch of possessions on him didn't matter, because at any point in time he could, by faith in God, get whatever he wanted. All things were possible to him. And then he told you that you have the same power, that you could do greater works than him, and that if you believe, all things are possible to you. He gave you that power. So when I'm talking about success, I want you to understand success in the light of everything being successful in your life. You being healthy, you being wise, you having abundance of funds, of course, you having whatever material possessions you want, you having an abundance in all areas of life, and being able to enjoy all areas of life. Not have a bunch of money, but you're sick. Not have a great health, but you have no money. Having an abundance and opulence and the fullness in all areas, walking it as God created you to walk. 5 times in the book of Psalms, we see the same phrase, the same sentence. Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good, for his mercy endureth forever. That should be your motto, that you're always giving thanks unto the Lord. It doesn't have to be big things either. Sometimes people think, well, I'll give thanks to the Lord if I win the lottery. I'll give thanks to the Lord if somebody gives me a free house. No, whatever it is, the fact you wake up each day, you have the breath of life, and you're able to go about your day, that should be something you give thanks for. I'm thankful for another day. 2 Corinthians chapter 9, verse 10 through 11 says, Now he that ministers seed to the sower, both minister bread for your food, and multiply your seed sown, and increase the fruits of your righteousness, being enriched in everything to all bountifulness, which causes through us thanksgiving to God. See, God gives you the seed to sow, and he multiplies your seed sown, and he gives you an abundance. You're enriched in everything to all bountifulness, and we give thanks to God for that. There's an abundance available to us, and we're thankful. We're walking in that spirit of gratitude. You see, in life, God's not a respecter of persons. If somebody has a grateful heart, they get more. It's a universal law God set up. If you're grateful, if you're appreciative for what you have, you get more. You get more of those good things to be appreciative of. You're naturally rewarded for that. Now, it doesn't mean that's your only reason for being thankful. Of course not, just to get a reward. But you're thankful because you know in your heart the blessing of the Lord, and you're happy and truly appreciative of his blessings. So you walk naturally in that spirit of gratitude. Now, if you've been a person who's a murmurer and complainer and a whiner, and you've been following the world's way of doing things, it may take you a little while. You may have to consciously make the choice to be thankful. It may take you a little while to get this into a pattern, to become a habit for you. But when you do, via the law of attraction, you will start to see more things to be thankful for. This is one of those things that many people don't seem to understand, but when you do this, you can't just keep wavering back and forth, be tossed about like a wave of the sea. When you're consistent in this, you're thankful, you're grateful, you're appreciative of life, you're appreciative of whatever it may be in your life, you get more things to be appreciative of. Now, it works conversely as well. If you are unappreciative, if you're not grateful, if you're unthankful, you just want more and more and more, but you're not even appreciative of what you have, you get less. This corresponds slightly with what Jesus said about he that has little, it'll be taken away from him. But to him that has more, even more will be given to him. It's a natural reward. If you're a person that is blessed in life and you're appreciative of that, you get even more things to be blessed with. It just naturally happens. Colossians chapter 2 verse 7 says, rooted and built up in him and established in the faith, as ye have been taught, abounding therein with thanksgiving. From the moment you wake up in the morning to the moment you go to bed, you should be abounding in thanksgiving. This is a big change of mindset for many people. If you've been you say prayer over your meals, you're grateful for some big thing that may happen in your day, you find $100 bill or whatever, and you're grateful for that, but you're not grateful for all the little things that got you to that point, the fact you have the breath of life, the fact you can walk, or if you can't walk, the fact you have some transportation, whatever it may be, that you have something that has been a blessing for you and you can be grateful for it, you can be appreciative of it. You do that throughout the day, you get more. It is a natural path to success. The path of failure and the path of mediocrity has a lot of people who are slightly grateful for some things and they whine, they complain about others. They're wavering. They're mismatched in their faith. They waver from faith to fear. They waver from gratefulness to ungratefulness. And they don't get anything from the Lord. They're just left out there hoping time and chance might work out in their favor, and it never does. My friend, take up the spirit of gratitude today. As you go about throughout the day, if you're driving through traffic and you get a green light when you didn't expect it, thank the Lord for that. If somebody holds a door open for you at the store, thank the Lord for that. If you go to work and things just went better on a project you were doing that you didn't expect them to go that well, be thankful for that. Give thankfulness, gratitude, appreciation to the Lord in all areas of your life, from the smallest area to the biggest, and go make this your habit as you go throughout the day. You're grateful for those things in your life, no matter how small they may be. You find a penny on the ground, you're grateful to the Lord for the increase. Walk in that spirit of gratitude and watch as you get more things to be grateful for. My friend, I pray this is a blessing for you. May God bless you richly.